settled on green rolling pasture, and it was there that she took my hand. And we lived and we loved and we raised our children far away from my own native land. Now I often tell them of my homeland, far across the sea, but we have a little bit of iron here in Erin, Tennessee. Yes, we have a little bit of iron here in Erin, Tennessee. Wait till I get a wee sup. That's great stuff. I'm not going to tell you what's in it. No, it's nothing you would want. Cider, vinegar and honey. You wouldn't give it to your worst enemy.
Cider?
Oh. Normally I don't have to drink that much on stage, but I'm getting to the end. I've 6 weeks I've had bronchitis. And please God, I'm at the end of it. Every day I think I'm at the end, and then I go to bed at night. And as we would say at home, I'm like a dog tearing a hen. You don't know what that's like, but anyway. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I cough all night, but anyway, I hope it doesn't bother me tonight. Sometimes the frog comes up when I give him a drink and then he goes back down again. Oh dear. So I suppose I'll say things, you know, now that you'll say, what did he mean by that? And I'll explain for those of you who have never been, you know. When we first came to the United States, it was way back in the early 1990s. And we came over to the East Coast, up around New York, and I had never travelled so far, you know, to do a concert, and I didn't realise that some of the things we say at home don't travel as good as we do. And I was really nervous, you know, before. The reason that I'm panting is because I'm going to be 60 in a couple of weeks, and I shouldn't be jumping like that. I should settle myself now. But I was really nervous, you know, because we'd never travelled so far to do a concert, and I was wondering what people enjoy and would we do the right songs and all that kind of thing. But anyway, I got out on the stage, and like tonight, I was greeted by a sea of smiling faces, and I relaxed. And when I finished singing the first song or two, I looked at the audience and said, you know, I says, I was really nervous coming out here tonight, but I said, I had no need to be. I said, because you're all so homely. Now, I did not know at that time that to all of you the word homely meant ugly. And even if you were ugly, I wouldn't be the one to come and tell you. You see, back where we live, if somebody tells you that you're homely, they mean that you're a real nice person and they feel comfortable in your company. I know now that you use the word homey where we use homely, but by the time I found that out, it was too late for New York. So just in case I say anything at all tonight that you think, what did he say that for? You take it as a compliment, because that's what it'll be meant to be. And then we nearly got deported then, because after a couple of nights, we were all young, and after we would do the shows, we would go maybe to places, you know, there'd be music and singing and all that kind of thing. And I said to them one night, I says, you know, I says, myself and the boys here, I says, we're having the best of crack every night after the show. Now, sure, I had no idea. I didn't realise the crack in New York was nothing like the crack in Ireland, you know. So we were nearly arrested then. So anyway, so you see how you can get into trouble. We're going to do a song now, and I haven't a clue what one it is. Oh, we'll do that one right enough. We will. We'll do. Going to do another song. This is another one that I wrote, and many of you who have been to shows